According to the National Cancer Institute, this year alone, over 600,000 Americans will die from cancer, and more than half of them would have avoided it if they were not obese. There is a cancer pandemic being fueled by what we eat, and many are not even aware. Research shows that it is possible to kill cancer cells and burn fat naturally with the 7 vegetables you will be learning about in this video. Thanks to the contributions of Dr. Michael Greger, we will gain deep insight to the cancer-suppressing vegetables that will be discussed in this video. Dr. Michael Greger is a leading researcher in clinical nutrition whose work is so important that he has been invited to Congress to testify on related matters. He was also an expert witness in the Oprah Winfrey meat defamation trial. Additionally, he is the author of 4 New York Times best-selling books on nutrition, which is a product of his decades of dedication to nutritional science. According to Dr. Michael Greger, there is nothing more effective in dealing with diseases caused by obesity than diet. While exercises and lifestyle changes are great for you, nothing creates an impact bigger than what you eat.
And the single most successful strategy to date is a diet of whole plant foods. The single most effective intervention like that ever published in the peer-reviewed scientific medical literature, a whole food plant-based diet. That works better than anything else studied to date.
First, let's talk about the close relationship between obesity and cancer. Obesity is a known risk factor for several types of cancer. Postmenopausal breast cancer, endometrial cancer, and colorectal cancer top the list. For instance, women with a body mass index and BMI of 30 or higher have a 20 to 40% higher risk of developing breast cancer compared to those with a healthy weight. Similarly, the risk of endometrial cancer is nearly doubled in obese women. Colorectal cancer risk increases by 30% in individuals who are overweight or obese. Moreover, obesity is linked to cancers of the esophagus, pancreas, liver, kidney, and gallbladder. For example, the risk of esophageal adenocarcinoma is significantly higher in obese individuals due to chronic gastroesophageal reflux disease, GERD, which is more prevalent in those with excess weight. The liver, already vulnerable to fatty liver disease in obese individuals, becomes a fertile ground for hepatocellular carcinoma development. This leads us to the first cancer-killing vegetable.
The black bars are the cancer cells. The white bars are the normal cells. As you can see, garlic slams cancer cells, but doesn't touch normal cells. And the same thing with pretty much all the vegetables. They're selective. They go after the cancer cells, but leave the normal cells alone.
Number 1. Garlic. Beyond its role in the kitchen, this humble bulb does tremendous work at keeping cancer cells from developing or growing, and it has the bonus benefit of helping with weight regulation too. Garlic has been studied extensively for its anti-cancer properties. A significant body of research highlights its effectiveness against several types of cancer, including colorectal, stomach, prostate, and breast cancers. According to the National Cancer Institute, garlic's cancer-fighting abilities are largely attributed to its rich content of organosulfur compounds, such as allicin, diallyl disulfide, and S-allylcysteine. The reason why allicin is so powerful is because it has antioxidant properties. Allicin acts like a shield that blocks the harmful effects of free radicals, which are unstable molecules that can damage cells, leading to cancer. Allicin neutralizes these molecules, preventing them from causing harm. The good news is you can get a good dose of allicin from garlic. I'm talking about 2.5 to 4.5 milligrams of allicin per gram of garlic. To put it into perspective, a medium-sized garlic clove, which weighs about 4 grams, would contain approximately 10 to 18 milligrams of allicin. Most importantly, you must note that allicin isn't present in garlic until the garlic is chopped or crushed. This action activates an enzyme that converts the compound allene into allicin, unleashing its potential health benefits. What this means is that only fresh garlic would do. Garlic powder won't give you the optimum benefits you want, so always go for freshly crushed garlic. A study published in the Asia-Pacific Journal of Clinical Oncology found that regular consumption of garlic was associated with a lower risk of colorectal cancer. The organosulfur compounds in garlic inhibit cancer cell growth by inducing apoptosis or programmed cell death and hindering cell proliferation. Garlic's role in reducing the risk of stomach cancer is particularly compelling. Research in the Journal of Nutrition demonstrated that garlic's sulfur compounds can combat Helicobacter pylori, a bacterium linked to stomach ulcers and cancer. Another study in the Journal of the National Cancer Institute showed that men who consumed garlic regularly had a reduced risk of prostate cancer. While allicin acts on suppressing cancerous cells, the compound diallyl disulfide helps your body deal with fatty tissues by boosting the body's metabolism and encouraging your body to burn more fat. To start enjoying these benefits, the quickest way is to add some crushed garlic to your salad and sauces. But for whole dishes, try your hands on making a garlic bread makeover. This is a twist to the classic bread where you brush the dough with a mix of olive oil, minced garlic and chopped parsley, and toast it to perfection. You can also try a savory garlic soup, honey garlic shrimp, garlic parmesan wings, or just make your garlic-infused oil by simmering garlic cloves in olive oil. Use it to drizzle over salads, pasta, or even for dipping bread. Number 2. Beets.
Shredded beets. Yes or no? Yes. Super yes. Brain tumor, just beat it. Kidney cancer is a no, close to 50%, but not quite there. But then yes, 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 yes. So, overall, yes for beets.
Beets are rich in betalains, powerful antioxidants that give them their deep red color. These compounds, along with other nutrients like fiber and vitamins, contribute to beets' anti-cancer properties. As Dr. Michael Greger stated, research has shown that beets can be effective against several types of cancer, including colon, stomach, and lung cancers. They are particularly good for colon cancer. A study found that beetroot extract has significant anti-cancer effects on colon cancer cells. The high fiber content in beets helps promote a healthy gut environment, which is essential for preventing colorectal cancer. Additionally, betalains have been shown to inhibit the proliferation of cancer cells and induce apoptosis or death of the cancer cells. Similarly, it is effective for stomach cancer. The antioxidants in beets, particularly betalains and betaine, play a crucial role in protecting against stomach cancer. We see evidence that beets are good at reducing oxidative stress and inflammation in gastric tissues, lowering the risk of stomach cancer. These are the many other cancers they work effectively for. As for weight management, beets are an excellent addition to a weight loss regimen due to their low-calorie and high nutrient content. They are rich in fiber, which promotes satiety and helps reduce overall calorie intake. The nitrates in beets have been shown to enhance metabolic efficiency and improve exercise performance. Studies indicated that beetroot juice supplementation could significantly improve aerobic performance, leading to better weight management outcomes. Also, beets have a low glycemic index, which means they have a minimal impact on blood sugar levels. This property is particularly beneficial for weight management, as it helps in maintaining stable blood sugar levels and preventing overeating. The fiber in beets also helps regulate digestion and improve insulin sensitivity. Adding beets to your diet is not only easy but fun, as they add color to your meals. Why not try a beet hummus? Blend cooked beets into your hummus for a vibrant twist on the classic dip. Beetroot risotto is another good recipe. Just stir pureed beets into risotto for a stunning pink dish that's sure to impress, or go with a beetroot salad. Toss roasted beets with feta cheese, walnuts, and a drizzle of balsamic glaze for a salad that's as pretty as it is tasty. Speaking of cancer veggies that are great in salads, the next cancer-fighting veggie is spinach.
Is number 1 against breast cancer. Remember, the farther down, the better it is at slowing down these cancer cells. Number 1 against brain tumors. Number 1 against kidney cancer. Number 1 against lung cancer and pediatric brain tumors. That's why we need to feed our kids spinach. Number 1 against pancreatic cancer, prostate cancer, and stomach.
There is a good reason why spinach is often dubbed a superfood. This leafy green is packed with vitamins, minerals, and phytochemicals that work synergistically to promote health. But the most amazing benefit you get is its remarkable cancer-suppressing properties. Spinach's anti-cancer properties are attributed to its high levels of flavonoids, carotenoids, and chlorophyll. Research published in the Journal of Nutrition and Cancer highlights spinach's effectiveness against ovarian, breast, and lung cancers. Spinach contains apigenin, a flavonoid that has been shown to inhibit ovarian cancer cell proliferation. A study in the International Journal of Cancer found that women with higher intakes of spinach had a reduced risk of developing ovarian cancer. As for breast cancer, the carotenoids in spinach, particularly lutein and zeaxanthin, have been linked to a lower risk of breast cancer. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition reported that women with high levels of these carotenoids in their blood had a significantly lower risk of breast cancer. But that is not all. Spinach's chlorophyll content helps to protect DNA from damage caused by carcinogens, reducing the risk of lung cancer. There is evidence that chlorophyllin, a derivative of chlorophyll, inhibits the carcinogenic effects of tobacco smoke. On the weight loss side, spinach is also a fantastic aid in weight management. Low in calories and high in fiber, spinach helps you feel full longer, reducing overall calorie intake. So if you are eating spinach, you can cut your calorie intake to a large extent without going hungry. As Dr. Michael Greger said, the secret is not to restrict people from eating, but to encourage people to eat enough food that does not cause unhealthy weight gain. Moreover, the thylakoids in spinach have been found to delay fat digestion and increase the release of satiety hormones, making it easier to manage portion sizes and resist unhealthy snacking. You can add a good portion of spinach to most dishes you already love to increase your intake of this amazing vegetable. Blend up a pineapple spinach smoothie. You will be amazed at how great this tastes. Whip up an egg white scramble with spinach and cherry tomatoes. Try a spinach and bacon hash with a runny egg on top. Or make a spinach ricotta pie. Spinach and sweet potato sheet pan quiche will be a good option if you want a big meal. Number 4, broccoli.
For example, sulforaphane, the amazing liver enzyme detox-boosting compound, is derived nearly exclusively from cruciferous vegetables. You could eat tons of other kinds of greens and vegetables on a given day and get no appreciable sulforaphane if you didn't eat something cruciferous.
One of the best cruciferous vegetables you will get is broccoli. Broccoli's anti-cancer properties are well documented, with numerous studies highlighting its effectiveness against various types of cancer, including breast, prostate, lung, and colorectal cancers. The key compounds responsible for these benefits are sulforaphane, indole-3-carbinol, and glucoraphanin. There are established indications that sulforaphane in broccoli can inhibit breast cancer stem cells, which are critical for cancer growth and recurrence. This compound works by disrupting the cellular processes that allow cancer cells to thrive. A study published in the Journal of Cancer Prevention found that men who consumed broccoli regularly had a significantly lower risk of developing prostate cancer. Sulforaphane and indole-3-carbinol help in detoxifying carcinogens and inducing apoptosis in prostate cancer cells. Even the fiber in broccoli plays a role in preventing colorectal cancer. The fiber and sulforaphane in broccoli contribute to a lower risk of colorectal cancer by promoting a healthy gut environment and inhibiting cancer cell growth. Broccoli is also effective in weight management. It is low in calories and high in fiber, which helps in promoting satiety and reducing overall calorie intake. A study in the Journal of the American Dietetic Association found that increased consumption of broccoli is associated with reduced body weight and fat. It even reduced hepatic steatosis and glucose intolerance. The high fiber content helps regulate blood sugar levels and supports digestive health, which are crucial for weight loss. Moreover, the vitamins and minerals in broccoli support metabolic processes, enhancing the body's ability to burn fat. Broccoli is not just a side dish you can use in a lot of ways. Try a broccoli stir-fry and sauté it with garlic, ginger, and a splash of soy sauce for a quick and flavorful dish. You may also make broccoli soup by blending steamed broccoli with vegetable broth and a touch of cream for a comforting soup. Or toss some broccoli over the grill with olive oil, salt, and your favorite spices, then roast until crispy. You can add a good portion of broccoli to any pasta, rice, or cereal meal. Number 5. Purple cabbage.
Cabbage. If you're making something with cabbage, don't go for green cabbage, go for red or purple cabbage. It has these anthocyanin and berry pigments. One of the cheapest sources of these berry pigments.
Purple cabbage is rich in anthocyanins, the pigments responsible for its vibrant color, as well as glucosinolates and other antioxidants. These compounds play a crucial role in its anti-cancer properties. Research has shown that purple cabbage can be effective against several types of cancer, including breast, colorectal, and prostate cancers. This is specifically thanks to the anthocyanins found in this cabbage. The added benefit is that purple cabbage is an excellent addition to a weight loss diet due to its low calorie and high nutrient content. It is rich in fiber, which promotes satiety and helps reduce overall calorie intake. We are talking about an incredible metabolism boost. The anthocyanins in purple cabbage have been shown to improve metabolic function and reduce inflammation. You also enjoy blood sugar regulation. Purple cabbage can be savoured in a vibrant slaw, braised with apples for a sweet and tangy side, or roasted with a drizzle of balsamic for a delightful crunch. Number 6 is tomatoes. The red colour in tomatoes is a cue of how rich they are in antioxidants, which are powerful cancer prevention compounds. The anti-cancer properties of tomatoes are primarily due to lycopene, a potent antioxidant that gives tomatoes their red colour. Research published in the Journal of the National Cancer Institute has shown that lycopene can reduce the risk of several cancers, including prostate, lung, and stomach cancers. One of the deadliest cancers for men is prostate cancer, but we have good news because lycopene's role in reducing prostate cancer risk is well documented. A study in the Journal of Clinical Oncology found that men with a high dietary intake of lycopene had a significantly lower risk of developing prostate cancer. Tomatoes also offer protection against lung cancer. It has been demonstrated that higher tomato consumption is associated with a reduced risk of lung cancer thanks to lycopene's ability to neutralize harmful free radicals. Because tomatoes are low in calories and high in water content, they are excellent food for weight management. The fiber in tomatoes promotes satiety and helps regulate blood sugar levels, preventing overeating. Additionally, tomatoes are rich in bioactive compounds like beta-carotene and vitamin C, which boost metabolism and support fat loss. The relationship between obesity and cancer is underscored by several biological mechanisms. Chronic inflammation, a hallmark of obesity, plays a pivotal role. Adipose tissue, particularly visceral fat, secretes pro-inflammatory cytokines that create a microenvironment conducive to cancer initiation and progression. Additionally, obesity leads to increased levels of insulin and insulin-like growth factors, which can promote cell proliferation and inhibit apoptosis, fostering an environment ripe for cancer development. A diet consisting of tomatoes has been shown to help reduce these risk factors significantly. Number 7. Onions.
Helps explain these remarkable studies where they give people onions and see remarkable benefits.
Onions are rich in flavonoids, particularly quercetin and sulfur-containing compounds, which are key to their anti-cancer properties. Research has shown that onions can be effective against several types of cancer, including colorectal, stomach, and prostate cancers. Onions can be savoured in a variety of ways, such as caramelized on a juicy burger, raw in a fresh salad, sautéed as a flavorful base for soups and sauces, or pickled for a tangy addition to sandwiches. But the absolute best way to maximize the benefits of these 7 amazing veggies is to eat a combination of them. If you are not used to eating a lot of veggies at once, you can start by reducing your regular meal portions and adding some of these veggies to them instead. Remember to subscribe so you do not miss the coming upload, which promises to be a big revelation.